All right. Well, yeah, today's gonna be a bit of a different day. I went to the card shop and lo and behold, I bumped into something pretty cool, and I want to show you guys. I bought myself the 25th quarter century box set, and I'm not gonna lie, I love the art set in the box. But yeah, I actually don't know what the hell's in it. I just bought it off the bat. So it says you get 1 quarter century secret rare, 1 prismatic secret rare, 3 ultra rare, 8 commons, and that's about it, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, you get a set of it. Also, I bought these. These are like see-through like card thingamabobs. So it's a sleeve. It's a sleeve. I don't know what the heck this brand is, but yeah, I'm gonna put that there. And I've got this. Oh yeah, this is where I'm gonna put all my cards in, I guess. I mean, you just open it and yeah, as you can see. So yeah, I don't know, I just bought this because I thought it looks cool. So yeah, time to open this. Got me a knife. Time to open it. Oh, it looks better without the plastic foil, man. Alright, 3. Wait, how the heck do you open this? How the heck do you... Okay, you just open it normally. Oh, so it looks like this. I expected it to look more... I don't know. Very anticlimactic, but there you go. Let's open this pack. I'm gonna open it with this. Actually, you know what? I can use my fingers. Why am I being lazy? These are all first editions. Alright. Let's open it from this way. That's the first pack, people. Let's see, what card do I get? Origami Goddess. I have no idea. What the hell? Once per turn during your main phase, you can toss a coin until the result is tails. And if you do, draw 1 card, and every 2 heads, each time a coin is tossed, effect resolves. While some monster is on the field, double this attacks for each head from that effect. That is overpowered to some extent, I guess. Wow, that's sick. Alright, let's put that there. Alright. Let us go to the next one. Gigantic Thundercross. I don't know, it's just a weird trap. Target number of monsters in the field and the graveyard equal the difference between the banished opponent and your opponent can special 1 summon from the deck. You can only activate 1 Gigantic Thundercross per turn. Alright, that's pretty cool. Next one, double hooking. Alright, activate by discarding 1 card and target up to 2 monsters in your graveyard. Special summon them. When any of those monsters leaves the field, destroy this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy those monsters. You can only activate double hooking once per turn. Alright, to the next one. Aha, finally a monster. Sari of the Silver Wing Axe. What on earth? Alright, so quick effect. You can target 1 face-up monster on the field, equip this card from the hand or the field to it. It gains 100 attack and defense. You can only use this effect of Sari, whatever the hell it's called, once per turn. Cool. Alright, on to the next one. Woohoo! I got something shiny! I don't know what the hell this is. Dino Wrestler Pancratops? What the frick? If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. Jeez! You can only special summon this card once per turn. This way, a quick effect, you can tribute 1 dino monster, then target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. You can only use this effect of this card once per turn. That is sick! That is sick. That is sick. Wow. What the heck? At least I got 1 prismatic shiny thing. And he has that 25th thing, so I need to put a cover on that. Look at that. Ooh. Next one. Ooh, another shiny. Alright, Centaurian Primera, I can't even pronounce it. Okay, whilst this card is a continuous trap, level 5 or higher Centaurian monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Centaurian from your deck to your hand, except the Centaurian Primera, whatever the hell it's called. Then you can special summon this card for the rest of the turn. During the main phase, if this card is a continuous trap, you can special summon this card. That is overpowered. It doesn't have the 25th century thingamabob, but yeah, I'll put that up there. Alright, normal. Emergency. This card is always treated as a Rescue Ace card. Special summon 1 Rescue Ace monster from the deck in defense position, then tribute 1 Rescue Ace monster from your hand to the field. During your main phase, you can banish this card from the graveyard, then target one rescue ace trap into set. You can only use this card effect emergency once per turn. Alright, I have no idea. I'll be honest with you guys. Alright, on to the next one. Loris, Lady of Lament. Alright, you can target 3 or 6 of your normal trap cards, then banish it, or in your graveyard. Place them on top of the deck or any order, then draw 1 card for every 3 cards placed. If another monster attributed, or if normal traps is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, except during the damage phase, you can target 1 normal trap in the graveyard set. You can only use this effect of this card once per turn. No idea, but sure. Okay, forge a new future. Once per chain. Oh my god, I don't see this using some link thing. I don't understand what half these link stuff means. Right, it's just baffling. You can place 1 counter and declare bro. You know what? This is a good card. I think declare 1 name, and if you do, activate it on the field. Special summon 1 level 1/4 or graveyard to special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your graveyard, send to the graveyard, and if you do special summon 1 link 4 monster to the extra deck, you can tribute, activate, forge new future per once. I don't know what the hell I just read there. Freaking hell, man. Sorry, I can't read. Alright, next card. Why does this print look weird? This print looks weird. I don't know. I can't explain it. Terranite, Constilla, I can't even pronounce it. Freak that. Alright, 2 level 4 monsters. Aha, it's a synchro summon. If this card is summoned by XY, you can target one of this card or a Constilla card in your graveyard, add them to your hand. You can banish 1 Tellarknight or Constilla monster from your hand to Orc deck and detach 1 material from this card. This effect becomes the banished monster's effect that activates when it's normal summoned. That is crazy. That's crazy, and you can only use this effect once per turn. Dude, that there is crazy. How the hell is that a normal card? Next. UFO Light. Okay, I hate these UFO crap. These guys suck. This is like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, man. Your opponents cannot target this card on the field with card effects except during battle phase. If this card battles monsters, neither can be destroyed by this battle. By that battle, bro, I can't even read. During the end phase, you can draw 1 card. Then you must banish any of the cards from your hand. Minimum 1. And if you do, this card gains 500 attack for each. God, this card is solid. You can only use this effect of UFO Light once per turn. Bro, that's I don't know, it's kind of useless, but the effect is nice, but I don't know, it's a bit useful to me. Alright, next. Rebirth of the 7th Emperor. Okay, tribute all your XYZ monsters you control, then target 1 of your banished XYZ, special summon it, and then you attach your number of XYZ and then put on top of the tribute, activate this card during the phase. During the end phase, you can activate this card each time. Okay, cool. That's a good trap for XYZ. I'll give that. Alright. Last one! Okay. I was expecting for it to be like this, but okay. Alright, click and echo. Oh, look how cute these drawings are anyway. Cannot be used as a fusion for synchro or XYZ summon. Cannot be tributed while face up on a monster. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a material for link summon, special summon this card in defense position in the opponent's field of the player that link summon. Okay, you can only use this effect once per turn. This card that was summoned by its effect in the monster zone, you must keep your hand revealed. Oh, that's actually a good card. Alright, well that's the first pack done, so give me 2 seconds, I need to blow my nose. Alright, on to the next pack. This is the second pack. Alright, I don't know whether... Okay, I'm going to do a front way this time because I feel like the best cards are at the back. 3, 2, 1... Oh god, it's these pendulum things. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna skip it because I don't understand any of these pendulum things, but this card looks cool. So I'm skipping. Alright, let's go for the trap. New world formation. Target 1 spell trap card graveyard that mentions Visa Star Force. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. Say, and you can so target. So you can target a trap or spell with Visa Star Force, and if you say trap or quick spell, it can be activated this turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 3 spells or traps in your graveyard that mentions Visa Star Force except new formation, world formation. Shuffle them into the deck. You can only use this effect or new world formation once per turn. Freaking hell, bro. I hate that Visa Star Force thing. Alright. Numeron creation. What the heck? This card's always treated as a Galaxy Eyes card. If 3 or more light dragon monsters with 3,000 more original attack are on the field, special summon one number dragon XYZ monster from the extra deck, then attach this card to as a material. You can only apply this effect once per turn. Bro, that is mental. Jeez Louise. If you have an XYZ deck, I guess, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Alright, small shuffle. Choose 2 unused main monster zones in the same column. Special summon it. 1 level 2 or lower monster from your hand or deck in face up attack position or face down defense position in your chosen main monster zone. Then your opponents can do the same from their hand or deck to theirs. You can only activate 1 small scuffle per turn. I don't know. Okay, we got a shiny card. Oh, bro, what the frick? How's this an aqua? It's got maggots. Gunkan Suship Shari Red. What the frick? Alright, this card's name is whatever. While in your hand, grave whatever. Okay, you can only use the following effect once per turn. You can only reveal 1 Gunkan in your hand to special summon this card from your hand. You can only apply this effect. Special summon 1 Gunkan monster from your deck except this card, but it negates its effect. Then special summon from the extra deck 1 XYZ that mentions that special summon monster's name using that monster and this card as a material. This is treated as an XYZ summon. Okay, this is a good card. What the frick is this? Okay, I don't know what this is, but this looks sick. If a rescue ace monster is a normal or special summon to your field except rescue ace whatever during damage phase, you can special summon this card from your hand. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can special summon 1 level 1 of rescue ace monster from your deck, hand or graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. This is solid. I like this card. All right, we've got Contained, a trap card. This card is always treated as a rescue ace card. Ooh, you can use it as a combo. All right, if you control a rescue ace monster, target 1 monster your opponent controls this turn that affect monster cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated if you control rescue ace. Hydrant is a resolution of this effect. That monster also cannot be used as material fusion, single XYZ or link summon. All right, cool. What on earth? What the? Evolza Laws. Oh, this card looks pretty. It's an extra card deck. If you get 2 level 6 monsters, that's all it requires to summon this thing. That's pretty cheap. Let's just hope, right, this XYZ monster effect is decent. Once this card has materials, your opponents cannot target with monster effects. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can detach 2 cards or just 1 material if all the or if this card materials are reptile or dinosaur, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls and negates effect until the end of the turn. It's okay. It's not the best, but whatever. Woohoo! XYZ Dragon Cannon. I haven't seen this thing in years. You have to get those 3: X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Cannon, Z Cannon. I have not seen this in years. It must be special summoned this way from the extra deck by banishing the above cards you control. Cannot be special summoned from graveyard. You can discard 1 card and target 1 card your opponent controls, then destroy that. That's an OG classic right there. Alright, Escape Goat. Oh, my sister loves this. When your opponent activates a card or effect that's a monster you control except a token, you contribute 1 monster, special summon 1 Escape Goat, beast level 1, 0 attack, 0 defense in defense position. If the token monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy 1 token monster instead. Okay, that is useless. That's useless. Genuinely use it. Oh, it's another cute card. Minai Reiku. I don't know. Pronounce it. Hopefully, I've pronounced it right. The drawing is so cute on this. When a water monster effect is activated, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can banish 1 face-up fish, serpent, aqua monster you control. Then target 1 field in the field. Negates this effect until your opponent's turn. You can only use this guy's effect once per turn. Okay, it has some quick usage. Not the best, but sure. Then you get Purely Charlie Trap. What the hell? Target 1 purely XYZ monster you control. Special summon 1 level 1 purely monster from your deck. Negates effect. Then special summon from the extra deck 1 purely XYZ with the same rank but different attribute than the targeted monster. By using the special monster as material, this is treated as an XYZ summon. Then you attach 1 card from your deck to the XYZ summon special monster. With the same name as purely quick play spell attached to the target monster. I have no idea, I need to reread that, but yeah, there you go. And then you got Vida Calenta. Okay, I don't know. Alright, if this card on the field is destroyed by card effect, and Visa Star Force is on the freaking field, I hate that guy. You can special summon this card from your hand, then draw one clear new world from your deck or your graveyard. If another monster is possession and destroy its card effect, except what the frick? You can then target one monster you control, destroy it, and if you do this card attack equals the monster's original attack until end of this turn. You can only use this effect once per turn. Bro, this thing's overpowered if you have Vsauce. I hate that guy as well. The best card here is this one right here so far. Alright, that's packet 2. Now time to get to packet 3. Alright, final packet. Please, the Dark Magician or something basic, because that's all. It doesn't matter if I look at the back. Actually, I'm going to do it back. I like it back, please. Because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Alright, let's pull this out. 3, 2, 1. What the hell? Double-headed Dino King Rex. If you control no monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can special summon double-headed Dino King Rex once per turn this way. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one monster of the field with less attack. Then the total of all dinosaur monsters you control destroy it. You only can use this effect once per turn. Freaking hell. That is decent, but and all it requires one tribute. Right, next card. Reinforce. Woo! I like the drawing on this. Okay, this card is always treated as a rescue ace, or target one rescue ace monster you control. For the rest of this turn, you control gains 1500 attack, is unaffected by your opponent's monster, and the next time it would be destroyed by battle, it is not destroyed. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then target one rescue ace from the graveyard, set that card, and then you can only use this effect once per turn. Pretty lame to be fair. Right, next. How did Gaia get here? I don't know. If a monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's card or card effect, place face up in your field one field spell from the deck with a different name from the cards in the field zones. Then reveal 5 monsters from your deck, and you can special summon with different names from each other. Oh wow, that's really 50-50. Your opponent randomly picks one for you to special summon. Also shuffle the rest into your deck. You can only use this once per turn. That's a risky card, bro. New World Stars. While you control Visa Star, I freaking hate these. I hate this guy, Visa Star Force. The first time each monster you control would be destroyed by battle each turn. It is not destroyed during the end phase. If you control Visa Star Force, you can target one monster in your graveyard, shuffle it into the deck, or if you destroy a synchro monster, tuna synchro monster to be specific, you can add this card into your hand instead. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, that's really good. Alright, next card. Ooh, oh my god, I got you, Bill! I know this card from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no damage from this battle involving this card. Before damage calculation, if this face-up attack position card is targeted for an attack, inflict damage to your opponents equal to this monster's attack. Well, this thing should be banned. Once per turn during end phase, tribute one other monster or destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, except by its own effect, its owner can special summon you, Bill, the Terror Incarnate from the hand, deck, or graveyard. Bro, I don't know. Bro, sorry for misreading this, but freaking hell, I got you, Bill. Alright, on to the next card. Oh, and he has the 25th thingamabob. Quarter century thing. So I need to put a cover on that. Alright, let's open it. Fighting. Woo! I got Flame Swordsman. Fighting Flame Swordsman. Who knows what the hell this is? If this card is normal special summon, you can add one spell or trap that mentions Flame Swordsman from the deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Flame Swordsman or one monster that mentions it from the deck or extra deck to the graveyard, except this card right here. You can only use this effect once per turn. Bro, this animation and drawing, I love Flame Swordsman as well, so I'll take that. Alright, come on, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Rescue Ace Monitor. It's another rescue ace. If this card is normal special summon, you can add one rescue ace trap from the deck to your hand. When your opponent activates a monster effect or quick effect, you contribute this card from your hand or face up field, then target one rescue ace. Special summon it. You can only use this once per turn. That's right. It's a bit dead to be fair. Whatever. I'll go. I'm sorry. Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the next card. Firewall Phantom. Cybers. Okay, if this card is sent to the graveyard as a material for the link or Cybers monster, you can add a signet spell or trap from your graveyard to your hand. Then discard one card. You can banish this card from your graveyard during the end phase. If this card shuffle one Cybers monster from your graveyard into the deck, you can only use this card once per turn. Okay, I have strict notes. All right, next card. Unchained Soul of Shavara. During the main phase, if this card is in your hand, you can target one field monster or one face down you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon this card, but while it is face up, if in the monster zone, you cannot special summon this monster except fiend monsters. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can set one chain spell or trap directly from your deck. You can only use this effect once per turn. That is overpowered. What the yeah, that goes here. Alright, come on, next. UFO, we've already seen this guy, so this guy can bug off. Alright, on to the next one. Realm of Eulogy. Target one monster you control and one effect monster you control. Destroy that monster you control, and if you do, negate that opponent's monster's effect until the end of this turn. Then if Visa Staff was on the field, you can destroy that target monster during the main phase. If Vida monster card is on the field, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Destroy one monster you control. You can only use each effect of Realm of Eulogy once per turn. I freaking hate Starfall, bro. Alright, 2 more cards left, come on. Greed Jar. What the frick? I haven't seen this. Alright. Rock Flip. Flip effect. Excavate any number of cards from the top of the deck up to the number of cards your opponent controls, and if you do, add one of them to your hand. Also send the remaining to the graveyard. Send monsters from the extra deck to the graveyard up to the number of monsters your opponent controls. That special summon from the extra deck. You can only use this Greed Jar once per turn. I don't know how to frick knows. 3, 2, 1. This is my last card, people. Yeah. Alright, tribute 2 monsters from your hand or field, including a dinosaur. Special summon 1 on level 5 high monsters from your deck or extra deck. Bro, this card is good. With an equal attack than the total attack of those tribute monsters. Okay, I take it back. Also, for the rest of the turn after this card is resolved, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except dragon, dinosaur, sea serpent, or whatever the heck that is. You can only tribute 1 evolution pill, ultra transcendence per turn. Okay, this card is okay. Right, so that there is all my elite shiny. So I got this card, which is a 25th century dinosaur, whatever the hell it's called, XYZ. It's pretty cool. It's not 25th, but it's still cool. The Evolver, last thingamabob. My favorite fighting flame swordsman, and I freaking hell, I can't believe I got the 25th quarter century U-Bill. Alright, that's everything, I guess. What else can I say? I mean, it's not bad, I guess, but like I said, I only paid what, £17, so it wasn't that bad. And for the things I got, I mean, sure, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh expert, I guess you're gonna love this. I'm just gonna dash this and shove everything in here. Anyway, guys, like, share and subscribe. Everyone take care. Peace.